Welcome to Our Seniors Radio, a nonprofit dedicated to honoring our seniors by providing relevant information on senior needs. From health, wellness, and lifestyle to residential, medical, and legal, just to name a few. Our seniors and their families are able to make educated decisions and live their best life. Find them online at OurSeniors.org as well. And yes, you can become one of our seniors. Welcome aboard.
Hey everyone, welcome to Our Seniors Radio. Thank you for joining us this morning. Just a reminder, we're on every Saturday at 8 a.m. But if the clock doesn't go off, whatever happens, don't worry. Just visit our website at OurSeniors.org and you can see the radio. And you can actually listen to the entire radio show and watch a video that comes with it, the whole 9 yards, okay? And if you haven't received a copy yet of our Winter 2024 edition, it's out. Please give us a call and you can receive a copy 386-516-3969 and select the proper option, okay? And have a couple reminders here that our next Lunch and Learn will be held at Red Robin in the Pavilion in Port Orange, okay? February 28th from noon to 2 p.m. And the guest speaker is Dr. Stephen Quinine, okay, CEO of Metro Health. The topic will be traveling in the body you have. And the best news is that it's El Fribo, free lunch and learn, okay? So highly recommend that you sign up, register, either visit our website and you can actually register online or call the 386-516-3969 extension 4, okay? Highly recommend because you'll meet some of the approved vendors and at the same time, Dr. Q is a great speaker, so you'll really enjoy it. Okay, and with that said, we're going to get ready to start with our guest, and we're honored and privileged to have with us, okay, a very highly credentialed real estate agent, and she'll explain her credentials and everything. But we have with us Dulce Monahan. Welcome, Dulce.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you again, Julian, for allowing me to participate in your program. This is quite an honor. It's my second time, and I thank you very much.
Absolutely. And Dulce, tell us a little bit about your background and your credentials and how you got involved in real estate.
Well, I actually have a college degree in interior design, and I worked for a local company for 6 years. Unfortunately, they had to close, and then I was sort of wondering what my next career move would be, and I decided to give real estate sales a try. Unknowns to me, it's actually the most amazing thing I've ever done because selling real estate is far more involved than most people seem to understand looking in from the outside. We do a lot of problem solving. We spend a lot of time getting to know our customers' needs and meeting those needs as best as possible. So there's a lot more to it. There's a lot of hours at my desk working on paperwork as well. I'm now in my 23rd year of service experience. I've lived in this area for over 40 years. And additionally, I have additional education and training as a senior real estate specialist, which allows me to really understand the needs of seniors, as I am one as well.
Excellent, excellent. And that's a great time to take a little break, and we'll be right back.
Care Plus Health Plans cares about your health. That's why their Medicare Advantage plans include $0 copay for primary care visits and access to providers in their trusted provider network, like Dr. Stephen Quanning. Metro Health of Holly Hill is now open at 1852 Ridgewood Avenue in Holly Hill. With in-network providers like Dr. Stephen Quanning, who strive to provide quality care for patients, Care Plus helps connect members to the care they deserve. You can schedule a tour of Metro Health of Holly Hill Center today. Call 386-463-0522 for more information. For more information on how you can find a plan connecting you to the care you need, call a licensed Care Plus sales agent at 855-569-4558, TTY 711 to learn more. Atlantic Coast. Provider may also contract with other Plan/Part D sponsors. Other providers are available in our network.
Hey there, we're back. And yes, we're back with our beloved guest, Dulce Monahan. And Dulce, I have to, you mentioned earlier your credentials, okay, which are CRS and SRES, and specify a little bit on the training that you've taken for these credentials.
These additional designations are not required for licensing purposes. They're optional. I selected to take these additional courses so that I could better serve my customers. The Certified Residential Specialist, CRS, gives me great tools, additionally with the Senior Real Estate Specialist.
And regarding your Senior Real Estate Specialist, I can vouch for her personally because we've referred her, and the seniors that ended up using her services were very, very, very satisfied. Because if you're ready, you're out there, you're ready to downsize, relocate, whatever the case may be, Dulce is very, very detail-oriented, and she will assist you start to finish. It was an incredible experience. So what we want to find out, we had a few questions for her today regarding the market, what's going on, etc. So how did the market do in 2023?
Surprisingly, we were actually down 4.2% year over year from 22. Keep in mind, 22, we were still able to offer low interest rates to our buyers. It was a seller's market. Low inventory drove prices up. And as we transitioned into 23, the market changed, and it had to correct, as these are cyclical periods when prices are up, prices are down. Not that prices are necessarily down, but the market transitioned. And so we finished the year just at 4.2% less in total house sales than the previous year, with a grand total of 4,341 closed transactions in single-family homes exclusively for 2023.
And that number you just gave us, the 4,000 and change, was that just strictly Volusia County?
Strictly Volusia County, yes.
Wow, that's incredible. And give us an idea, what was the average sales price? Curious.
So we actually held steady from the previous year with a median sales price of $375,000.
Wow, that is incredible.
Again, that has to do with transitioning from a seller's market to a more normal market, and interest rates obviously became more of an issue in 2023, and that's why our median sales price held at the same amount.
Wow, that is a lot of information, and she has a lot more details to share with us, and we'll be right back.
OurSeniors.org is the nonprofit 501c3 part of the Our Seniors organization. In 2021, OurSeniors.org was recognized by the Volusia-Flagler County SCORE organization as the Nonprofit Client of the Year. Our vision is to provide immediate and continuing care and comfort to isolated seniors in need of human contact. Help us keep all of our resources like OurSeniors.net magazine, Our Senior discounts, and Our Seniors Radio free for seniors by visiting OurSeniors.org.
Hey there, we're back, and again, we have Dulce Monahan as our guest, and we're talking about the real estate market, specifically Volusia County, and one of the last answers that you gave us was pertaining to how the market kind of transitioned from 22 to 23. And, obviously the economy, interest rates, everything had impact on that. What are the current interest rates right now as we have this show, roughly speaking?
Sure. Let me explain. In the last couple of weeks, rates on a 30-year fixed were hovering anywhere from 6.6 to 6.8. It does fluctuate all the time, but a 30-year FHA is the lowest 6.16 as of today. So if someone qualifies for an FHA type loan, this is a great opportunity. Now, I did just recently get some information from a different lender that has reached out to me, and they have a very special program. If someone wants more information on that, please reach out to me directly. This is not out in the general public yet, so it would be a great opportunity for someone to take advantage of this much lower interest rate.
Excellent, excellent. And by the way, if you need to reach out to Dulce, please call 386-200-9114. Again, 386-200-9114. And with respect to continuing the discussion of what took place 22, 23, and now going into 24, from your experience in 2023, because of the fluctuation in rates, etc., roughly what percent of the actual sales were cash sales?
Well, out of that original number of single-family homes that sold, 4,341, 1,621 homes were sold, paid for in cash in 2023, and it was just down a hair of just 1% over 2022. So a lot of folks are able to pay cash. They're moving here from out of state, and they have the resources to do so. So if someone needs to sell, there's still an opportunity that a cash buyer may come along.
Excellent, excellent. You did mention that, we are getting a huge influx of folks moving to Florida. In your experience, just, out of curiosity, what states are you seeing most people moving from?
I have personally spoken to individuals from California, but I speak mostly, it seems, with potential customers out of the Northeast region, although there are some Florida residents moving up this way from South Florida.
Oh, wow. You mean everybody in Miami is heading north?
I don't know about Miami specifically, but I have assisted a buyer from Boca, and I also have assisted another buyer from Vero Beach.
Wow, that's excellent. That's great. That reminds us why traffic has increased so much. So many apartment buildings. The growth in this area has been through the roof. So I guess we anticipate that even more growth is coming in 2024. And with respect to what you've seen so far at the beginning of 2024, give us a little overview of what you've seen.
Certainly. Well, inventory is up. We now have, at this moment, because it changes pretty regularly, but at this moment, we have about 4 months of inventory to offer our buyers. Prices are within market range, so sellers are beginning to understand that there is now more competition. And there's a good variety of properties available, from townhomes, condominiums, and single family, as well as new construction.
Excellent, excellent. We'll be right back to catch up on a little bit more.
Did you know that Metro Health clinics are dedicated primary care clinics for seniors? Metro Health treats senior patients with state-of-the-art technology and old-fashioned listen to the patient understanding. Call us now for a no-obligation tour. Interview our staff, ask questions, and learn more about Metro Health's team by calling 386-467-4430. We love and support Our Seniors Radio and Magazine. Yes, you can become one of our seniors.
Hey everyone, thank you. We're back again. And again, our guest is Dulce Monahan, and Dulce has tremendous knowledge of the industry when it comes to real estate. So we're going to make pretend here. I'm coming from New York. Let me put on my New York accent, okay? And I'm tired of the cold weather. I'm getting ready to retire. Wife and I are heading down, and we have some opportunities, and we want to know what the situation is, what you have available, etc., because we want to hang out on the beach going forward. So give us an idea what's in the market right now.
Well, there are lots of opportunities depending on your budget, where you want to be in town, what your hobbies are. If you like golf, if you like walking on the beach, just reach out. At the moment, I have a fantastic value of a property listed at 4 Oceans West Boulevard, 7th floor, just one floor below the penthouse. It's unit 707A. It's a 2-bed, 2-bath, direct west exposure, so you're going to see all the sailboats go by. You're going to have phenomenal sunsets, and you also have a ocean vista to the right when you're on the balcony. It's in move-in condition, and this property is priced at $372,800. It's a wonderful building. You actually drive up to your floor. It's gated, so you just keep going around in the parking lot until you reach your floor. Let me know if you have any interest.
Wow, that sounds very interesting. Thank you so much. And we're going to come right back and ask you some more questions. We'll be right back. Thank you.
For your funeral and cemetery, when every decision matters, Dignity Memorial, with attention to detail like no other. Find Dignity Memorial locally in Flagler Beach, Ormond Beach, and Port Orange. Set up a free planning guide by calling 386-854-3565. Dignity Memorial loves and supports OurSeniors Radio and magazine. Yes, you can become one of our seniors.
Hey everyone, welcome back, and we're continuing our show with our guest, Dulce Monahan. And she mentioned an excellent listing there on the beach. And for some folks retiring and, coming to Florida, they have a very popular place down here now, and it must be 5 o'clock somewhere, right?
Absolutely. Fins are up at Margaritaville. Welcome. Fun in the sun 24/7. Gated community, fabulous amenities, so much to do. You can just hop on your golf cart and take off. No need to use your car. I currently have a listing at 434 Lime Avenue. It's a 2-bedroom villa with a bonus den. The HOA is super reasonable at $333 a month. Everything is done for you. All you have to do is sleep and live life.
Oh, wow. That sounds very interesting to look at, folks. And please don't hesitate to call Dulce. I'll mention again, she can be reached at 386-200-9114. Okay, and if you visit our website, OurSeniors.org, you'll see on the real estate her profile, more information about her and everything. And at the same time, any other listings, any other opportunities out there, Dulce?
I was going to suggest that if someone wanted to read what past customers had to say, they could just Google my name, and I have some wonderful reviews online that past customers posted for me.
Beautiful, beautiful. And firsthand, like I mentioned earlier, some of our seniors have used her services that I knew personally, and they were extremely, extremely satisfied with the results. The turnaround, packing, decluttering, you name it. She was willing and able to help with all the resources, okay, which is tough to find in today's world with the realtors, okay? And while we're at it, before we continue, I want to mention the new sponsorships that we have and fundraisers with Red Robin at the Pavilion, okay? And the February 28th date is one of the dates. You go eat there anytime that day. And they're donating up to 20% of all the sales as long as you mention that you're there to support our seniors, okay? And then March 27th as well. We're also having fundraisers at Sanford, okay, at the Red Robin, February 21st and March 20th. And again, all you have to do is show up any time of the day while they're open. Just place your order, and before you do, just say you're there to support our seniors, okay? And Dulce, with respect to market and where we're at now with interest rates, and word is out that supposedly rates will come down, what's anticipated with the remainder of 2024? I know it's futuristic in nature, but what do you see coming down?
Well, I wish I could offer you the insights of a crystal ball, but unfortunately I can't. However, I follow the news as most people do, and the Fed has said that there is the potential this spring to lower rates. But as we know, the Fed does what the Fed does. All we can hope for is that we continue to see an improvement in those rates so that home affordability is across the board for everyone, from a young person just starting off, young professional, to someone on a fixed income. Anytime anyone out there has a question about getting a mortgage, please reach out to me, as I often have inside information not readily available to the general public that I could offer for guidance.
Excellent, excellent. The fact that we have her on our show, you may be a senior, you may not be a senior. By all means, if you have a child, a grandchild that's getting ready to move into the area, by all means, reach out to Dulce, okay? Because she can take the time and really look for something that meet your needs, okay? With that said, we want to plug, okay? We have an article every quarter where we feature an amazing senior, and I highly recommend you take a look at the article that we're featuring, Mr. Lowell Ward, and Lowell just turned 97 years young, okay? And he just wrote his 5th book. So highly recommend that you take a look at the article, and he's contributed now some word search and word game articles and games that we will be featuring in the upcoming editions, okay? And we'll be right back with more information.
Care Plus Health Plans cares about your health. That's why their Medicare Advantage plans include $0 copay for primary care visits and access to providers in their trusted provider network, like Dr. Stephen Quanning. Metro Health of Holly Hill is now open at 1852 Ridgewood Avenue in Holly Hill. With in-network providers like Dr. Stephen Quanning, who strive to provide quality care for patients, Care Plus helps connect members to the care they deserve. You can schedule a tour of Metro Health of Holly Hill Center today. Call 386-463-0522 for more information. For more information on how you can find a plan connecting you to the care you need, call a licensed Care Plus sales agent at 855-569-4558, TTY 711 to learn more. Atlantic Coast. Provider may also contract with other Plan/Part D sponsors. Other providers are available in our network.
Hey, welcome back, everyone. Dulce, based on what we've discussed so far, and correct me if I'm wrong here, it sounds like you have about 4 months worth of inventory. You have a little bit of everything, condos, Margaritaville, you name it. Let's say I'm a senior, I'm getting up there, the home is way too big, I need to downsize. Are there options out there?
Certainly. It just depends on what you're looking for, and if you're interested in staying in the area, but just in a smaller property, we have townhome options, and then, of course, condominium options. It just depends if you want to stay in the area. I can talk to you more about that in detail, and also your familiarity with your doctors and staying in the same general location that you've been used to.
Excellent. And with respect to Volusia, it doesn't matter where in Volusia, you can guide me anywhere, being as far north and as far south, anywhere in Volusia, correct?
If there's an area that you have a deep interest in, and I'm not as familiar as I am with the coastal side of Volusia County, I can certainly recommend a colleague within our company that might service, let's say, the DeLand area or other pockets that I am just not as up to speed on as I am with the coastal side.
Excellent. That's a pretty interesting point that you bring up, because we do have very unique areas. Volusia is so big when it comes to east to west, and there are areas that are very unique in nature. And thank you for bringing that up, Dulce, because that is extremely important, that you're working with a true professional. Go ahead.
Well, our broker, Adams, Cameron & Company Realtors, has 9 locations, so we can certainly accommodate your real estate needs across the county.
Beautiful. 9 locations. That means that the county is pretty spread out. That is great news. And folks, again, I highly encourage you that if you're looking around, considering, there's no obligation, just give Dulce a call and she'll be glad to come out and meet with you, go over all your options, helping us pack. The amount of time and effort that she puts on behind the scenes is incredible. And like I said, she's extremely detail-oriented, as we experienced a senior who had to downsize and had so many things, yet she was there and get everything ready, and she passed inspections, even with the senior. So highly recommend you give her a call at 386-200-9114. Thank you so much, Dulce. Keep up the great job, and thank you so much for joining us today.
It was my pleasure. Thanks again for having me back.
Absolutely. And folks, more information, just visit our website, www.OurSeniors.org, and pick up a copy of our magazine. Any questions? 386-516-3969. Thank you so much.
Thanks for listening to Our Seniors Radio. Don't forget to check out OurSeniors.net magazine and tune in every Saturday at 8 a.m. on WNDB. Help support the nonprofit, which is OurSeniors.org, or call 800-647-0868.
Metro Health Primary Care Clinics specialize in meeting senior health needs. Metro Health's Ormond Beach and Holly Hill locations invite seniors and caregivers to explore their services with no obligation. Learn more about our primary care physicians in Ormond Beach and Holly Hill offices by calling 386-467-4430 to meet our team. We love and support Our Seniors Radio and magazine. Yes, you can become one of our seniors. OurSeniors.net provides reliable and accurate information to serve the seniors of Florida. No matter what kind of assistance you need, from home repair to finances to buying or selling a home or considering assisted living, our team is here to help you. Our carefully chosen vendors meet our exceptionally high standards and adhere to the OurSeniors.net Code of Ethics. Want a magazine in your hands? Visit OurSeniors.net or call 386-516-3969. Metro Health Primary Care Clinics specialize in meeting senior health needs. Metro Health's Ormond Beach and Holly Hill locations invite seniors and caregivers to explore their services with no obligation. Learn more about our primary care physicians in Ormond Beach and Holly Hill offices by calling 386-467-4430 to meet our team. We love and support Our Seniors Radio and magazine. Yes, you can become one of our seniors.
Attention seniors and their family members. OurSeniors.net is dedicated to meeting the needs of seniors in all ways. You may already know about the OurSeniors.net website and its high-quality printed magazine. Now, Our Seniors is on the radio. Tune in on Saturday mornings at 8 o'clock on WNDB 93.5 FM or 1150 AM. Each week, you'll hear a new program aimed specially at seniors. Don't miss it. Our Seniors Radio Show, Saturday mornings on WNDB.